Continue to follow breaking news at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, an emergency situation involving a Delta jet. The plane stuck after a Delta spokesperson says a right main gear of a jet left the taxiway.
Sources have confirmed for us that the Carolina Panthers players were on that plane heading home from their game in New England. All who were on board are reported to be safe. That's good news. The 188 passengers were deplaned without any injuries. Flight Delta 8860 was on a delay this morning from Providence, Rhode Island. It landed, as we said, safely. The incident happened as the plane was actually taxiing to the terminal. The plane is now already moved from that taxiway. All right, we have Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May-Kay Beeler with a little more on what happened. Thanks for coming extra early so we could talk about this. With your experience, do we have any idea what happened, what area of the runway? How does this happen?
So it was on the taxiway, and from the reports I have heard, they landed on runway 36 right. We have 3 runways, left, right, and center. And so they were on the taxiway, so they landed safely. Thank goodness. That's the good news. Nobody was hurt. But it was a mishap on the taxiway. So how does that happen? So I can't speculate, but I can tell you as a pilot what the FAA will be looking into. So what were the weather conditions at the time? Was it pouring rain? Were the windshield wipers working? Were the taxiway lights on? So the edge lights are blue, the center line lights are green, so you would just drive on the center line. Was there a mechanical issue with the steering? Was there something on the runway that they had to avoid? Was the brake catching? Did something pull them off the runway? Or were the pilots distracted? We don't know. So the FAA, of course, is interviewing the pilots, and of course Delta is as well, to find out what happened. But I've been stuck in the mud before in a small airplane, not in an airliner, and it's horrible. You can't go anywhere. And we know because of all the rain yesterday, there is mud, but we should stay on the taxiway. Was it pilot error or just something mechanical or fluke? We don't know, but you can bet the FAA is going to ask.
Well, anytime we talk about the FAA getting involved there, we know this can sometimes be a lengthy process in terms of what sort of timeline should we expect? I imagine the pilots, they immediately have to give a debrief and all of that?
Yeah, because they have to do a drug test.
Wow.
Oh.
An alcohol test, right?
Okay.
They want to make sure they're cool.
You got to rule everything out, yeah.
Everything out.
Yeah.
So they'll be interviewed right away, and they'll probably be taken off duty for a while. Even though, thank God, this wasn't a horrible ordeal, but it's an inconvenience, of course, to our Panthers, who are already down in the dumps because they lost last night,
right.
And now they're ready to get home, and they're stuck, literally, on the taxiway. So the good thing, too, is there were no injuries. You know, the captain decided we're going to get the jet stairs out here. We're not going to use the evacuation slide. It's not an emergency like that. Because typically when you use the slide, somebody gets hurt. Sprained wrist.
Really?
Oh, it's very common. Kickers, woo, you're going down that slide,
fast,
sprained ankle. So fortunately this turned out okay, but an inconvenience.
Well, and the official press release that we got from Delta this morning said the right main gear exited the taxiway.
Yeah.
In layman's terms, I got 4 girls that are all driving. They go off the road all the time every time they turn. One wheel goes off the road. Is that the simplified way that you would interpret?
Went off the road.
Okay, yeah.
Ran over a taxiway light for sure.
Okay,
Those blue lights. Again, we have green center line lights, so you drive down the center. You don't do that in your car. But were they working? Was it raining?
Yeah.
Were windshield wipers not working? Were the pilots distracted? Something wrong with the steering? Was there an animal on the runway? I mean, I can't speculate, but these are the things the FAA will be looking into.
May-Kay, when we think about driving a car, obviously it's an easy adjustment to the steering wheel to kind of get everything back on course. When you're operating something as large as one of these Boeing planes that fit the whole entire Panthers team, how easy is that to kind of navigate quickly?
It's a good question. Some airplanes you just have rudder pedals. Typically airliners like this, you have a tiller, you steer here. It's not hard. It's not hard. So something happened.
Right. Well, it doesn't sound like they navigated back on, like they were.
Well, no, they were stuck.
Yeah, they were.
You get stuck in that
that's
mud.
what I'm
You
saying.
might have seen you were going off, right?
When you're in that mud, you're not going anywhere. It's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Look what my co-pilot did. Look what the captain did. You know, anyway, we're, making light of it. Thank God nobody was hurt.
All right.
So we'll find out. We'll get more details hopefully today. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. All right. Good to know. May-Kay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.